Hey guys! I have a cute little baby that I just brought out of the bathtub. Say hi! I'm all clean! Okay, hold on, I'm gonna get him changed. Got him ready for bed! He just goes to town on these things. Hold on, I'm gonna lay him down. Hey guys, it's Lisa here. I've been getting asked a lot to make a tattoo and piercings video. I love tattoos and piercings, so I could probably rant on forever about it. So you guys were wanting to know what tattoos and piercings I have. I have 11 piercings. I had 13. I had my top and bottom belly button pierced, but I had to take them out. They were getting really infected, and I couldn't keep them in. I'm really sad about that. I'm planning on getting dermals put in there to kind of like make it look like a belly button piercing. If you guys follow me on Instagram or Twitter, you would have seen that I put a picture of my dermals up. I don't know if you guys can see. They're just little tiny dermals. I want to get 3 right here. And then, like I said, the ones on my stomach. And I don't know, the options for dermals are endless, and they're so pretty. Oh, I lied. I have another piercing. I have this one. I always forget about it. I have 12 piercings then, I guess. So, I have the dermals. I have these top 2 pierced. And then 1, 2, 3. I'm squished. They're actually even. I don't know why it looks like that. But yeah, so I have 5 on this ear. Then I have a hoop right here. And then 3 again. I've actually been thinking about getting in here done. It is I don't want a stud. I've seen these little these heart earrings. Oh, my baby's gonna go to sleep. It just looks like this. I just think that's really pretty. Yeah, just put it on one of these sides. I think that's cute. So there's that. And then this one. I don't know how you can see it. It's so hard to tell because of the light. It's just tiny. You can barely even tell. A lot of people that even know me don't even know I have it half the time. A lot of people will be like, when did you get your lip pierced? I've had it for a long time. So, what else have I got here? So I guess I'll move on to tattoos. I really don't have that many piercings, but I do want more, just like tattoos. Some of them have gotten me through a really tough time in my life. But yeah, I will start with this one. This was the second tattoo I ever got. But yeah, it's just little. I do want to get more added to it. Not necessarily added to it, I just kind of want it fixed a little bit because I didn't listen to the tattoo artist when he told me that when you get letters that small, eventually it will kind of blur together. So that was my fault. Always listen to your tattoo artist because they know what they're talking about. I'm gonna see if he can fix it for me. I know he can. He's amazing. So there's that one. Then so this one is Bentley's birthday. It actually didn't hurt as bad as you would think. So 7, 17, 12. Yeah, that one's for Bentley. Yeah, I really like that one. I got this one. And I usually forget that I have it because I can't see it ever, so I don't even know if you're going to be able to see this. So It's a bass clef and a treble clef, and it makes a heart because I love music so much. It is a big part of my life, and it'll always be a big part of my life, so that's why I got that. I just posted this one the other day, and it says, "Imperfection is beauty." It might be a little gross right now because it's just starting to heal. It's really not as big as it looks. It's like when you look at it like this, it's not that big. But then when you see it like this, it looks huge. But anyway, so imperfection is beauty. The meaning behind this one is actually I have always been really hard on myself. Just the way I look. I'm very happy with who I am on the inside. As for the outside, I know I'm not ugly. I'm not trying to say that I think I'm super ugly or anything like that. Everybody gets insecurities, and I definitely get insecurities, and there's so many things about my body that I do not like and I wish I could change. It's crazy how much pressure people put on us to look a certain way and to look perfect, and especially after having a baby. Like, my body is not the same. It doesn't look bad, but it's just not the same as it used to be. And I hate how much pressure I put on myself for those kind of things. And this is just a reminder that you're beautiful, and all those things that you hate about yourself, other people probably don't even notice, or it's just like amplified to you. Like, I absolutely hate my hips, and I really don't like the way my back looks, and people have no idea what I'm talking about when I say that. I'm absolutely in love with it. This writing is going to be the same writing that I'm getting on my ribs. And those who were seen dancing were thought to be insane by those who could not hear the music. The meaning behind that is just like listen to it. And those who were seen dancing were thought to be insane by those who could not hear the music. So there's many different ways to interpret this quote, but to me, what I get out of it is until you are in that person's shoes, who are you to judge? Like, I get a lot of people because I look really young. I go to the mall and I see people looking at me when I have Bentley, and it just drives me insane. And it just makes me so mad because you're not in my situation. Don't look at me as though because I look young that I'm a bad mother. I am a great mother. I'm very proud to be a good mom, and I try really, really hard, and just because I look young doesn't mean that I'm not a good mom. And there's many different scenarios like this in my life where people will look at some of the decisions I've made and think poorly of me for them without knowing my reasons behind them. And it's like everybody is way too quick to judge. You can look at anybody's life here on YouTube and point fingers and judge everyone for things they're doing, decisions they're making, and you have no idea. You really have no idea. As much as, like, if you look at people on here, and even though they spill out their entire life, you really don't understand. I see way too many people judging, and there's so many decisions I made that I never thought I would make until I was in that situation, which kind of put me back in my place because it's like I looked at other people in that kind of situation being like, why are you doing that? And then now I understand why they would make those decisions. What it comes down to is this is your life. The decisions I make for my life are what's going to be best for me and my son. Now, obviously, I'm rambling and I'm sorry, but yeah, these tattoos just mean a lot to me, and like I said, I could rant on forever about them. All of them mean so much to me. Yeah, so basically that one's just like don't judge. Who are you? Who are you to judge, really? Think about it. Really? Is anyone perfect? No. So that one, I went to get it, but I worked that night and I decided this one was enough. I didn't really feel like being in too much pain for work, so I figured I'd space it out. And he put the stencil on me so that I could live with it and just like kind of see. I love it. I always get them to move the placement around and change the sizing a little bit so it's not completely what I would be getting, but this is what it looks like right now. So yeah, and those who are seen dancing were thought to be insane by those who could not hear the music. The one that I have on my hip is actually one that I had gotten. It was my very first one, and then I added to because, again, I didn't listen to the tattoo artist, and I chose to put it in a place that wasn't, I don't know, I love it. I love my tattoo, and I'm gonna make it beautiful because I added roses to it and I'm planning on adding a lot more because they're so beautiful and I want it to be a big piece. Spanish for this too shall pass. It's hard to explain though. My friend, she's Spanish and uh, she wrote out the sentence in Spanish, which is actually, it's different from this, but in Spanish, the two, like this two, that doesn't work in that sentence. It's hard to describe the language, I don't know. But it doesn't work in that sentence, so it was only the two words. So basically what it translates to in English is this will pass. Basically the same thing, this too shall pass. And that was my very first tattoo, and the meaning behind that one was, without getting too personal, I wouldn't say I had a hard childhood, but I went through a lot of crap when I was younger, and in those days, I could not see past my problems, and that's why I have that now. This too shall pass. It's not always going to be this bad. It will get easier. It will get better, and the roses are just beautiful, and I cannot wait to add more. And so I showed you that one on my ribs that I don't have yet, but I'm planning on getting. So I do have a few more that I'm planning on getting. This one's gonna be hard to describe, but I need Bentley to grow up a little bit more yet. Because I want his thumbs to be bigger. I want to get his thumbprint and both of them, and I want him to go like this, and it'll cross, and see how it makes like a little heart here? Kind of, if that makes sense. But yeah, so I want it to be like this and make that little heart, and then I want that little heart tattooed on me somewhere with his fingerprint. Oh, here it is. Perfect. You see that? See how it's a heart? That's what I want. So yeah, I don't know where I want to put that yet, but I really want that. And then there's a couple more little ones that I want. They're not anything that I'm getting anytime soon. I'm not even going to explain them. But the other one that I want that I'm saving for that I'm not going to get anytime soon because I just cannot afford it, but it is absolutely beautiful and oh, I wish I had the money. It is going to be wings. There. It looks kind of lopsided, but yeah, you get the idea. And I want that on my whole back. So I want it to look as though I have angel wings coming out of my back. And I love that idea and I'm really excited for it. But yeah, so my baby is sleeping and I'm sorry if I ranted on too much. I have very strong feelings when it comes to my tattoos. They're very near and dear to my heart. So thank you so much for watching and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.